part 2, the clarifiers. Okay, so we did the first bit. This divine masculine went off and tried to build with somebody else. That was the third party. Somebody who had coins, or they thought they had coins. So this could have been somebody who was helping pay for his addiction, his drinking. And he knew this. He knew that he went quite strategically into this. It wasn't for love. It was for money. That's why he went there. Excuse me. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Ah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Swords could be somebody, like I said, who's not going to take no bullshit. But it's also somebody who's been heavily working on herself. Somebody who's been through her spiritual path. Somebody who's learned a lot of lessons, who's not going to rush forward. This person's got... This person can manifest. She's very good at manifesting. Very good. We have the Queen of Wands. So somebody's gone hermit mode and is ready to fight. But covering that, clarifying that is the Queen of Wands. So this divine masculine might have to have a massive argument or a fight or protect himself and take himself out of the situation and go into hermit mode in lockdown. Maybe it's been, yeah, so his intentions are to walk away from this. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, whatever energy is that third party that is held him back, his broken heart. This third party, he knows that there are going to be battles that he's going to have to face. Clarify what's moving forward here. We have the Six of Wands. So why is he moving forward? Well, he's moving forward because you look amazing out there. You're probably shining. He's watching. He's seeing how you've come up. Probably scared him. Clarify the Beware. Hangman. And the Knight of Cups. So when he comes in to talk about balance, he might come in and say, we need to go slow. Or maybe you need to go slow with this cup of love when it comes in. Don't rush in. So when he comes offering this cup of love, maybe weigh things up a little bit. Because there is addictions here and we don't want to be over blinded. Just be careful. Clarify the cover of the reading. What's crossing the reading here? We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. And that covers Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is because somebody wants to come and spend some time with you. And the Judgment's on you. Are you going to allow it? Well, this person, clarifying, he wants to party and celebrate with you. This is celebration time. This is Christmas time. This is the center of the reading. This is Christmas time. Again, the same thing. Eight of Cups. Somebody willing to walk away and walk forward and wants to grow in love with you. This is somebody who's leaving wherever they've been. That Eight of Cups. We already had that Eight of Cups. I'm not sure where it went, but I know it pulled it at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who wants to move forward. That's what's crossing the reading completely. His whole intention is by Christmas time, he's walking away from this unsatisfactory love or whatever it is. This is where his intention is for this to happen for Christmas time. And then we have the Pentacles. So it took a long time to get here, this Knight of Pentacles. The King, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It took a long time to get here. Why? Because he's had to learn to pull this shit out the bag. This is learning. This is somebody's learning. Somebody's manifested. Somebody's changing. The magician. Somebody's transforming into who they are. Because tower moments have been coming with this person. But this person now wants a new beginning. They want a new beginning. Four of Cups. Why? Because they're just the love that they've got wherever they are, that happy, that life that they're portraying just really isn't for them anymore. They don't want that. Wherever they're running from, they don't want it. And so somebody wants to come and give you some kind of passionate offer. This Mr. Wands, man. Could be quite fiery. Could have fire in his chart. Or you could have fire in your chart. Six of Swords. Well, whatever's happening. He's found out a few things, and the lights have gone off. Ding, ding, ding at the back of there. Can you see those lights? Ding, 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 all lit up. So somebody's intuition and everything else has all gone on. There's been a lot of shit that's gone on, and he's ready to walk away from this now. And he's using his intuition and everything else that goes with it, and he's going to move forward. Here comes the King of Wands. And the Five of Swords. So somebody knows that this King of Wands energy maybe that he come in with before probably isn't going to cut the mustard anymore. Yeah, because the Nine of Swords here. You cut this person out in the past. That bullshit, cut that out. Not prepared to put up with that at all. But there's some truth going to come in and get spoken about this. There's some truth that's going to come in. And when the truth comes in, I think that's going to be the difference between how you see them now and how they used to be. Because I think you're going to be very strong, and you've built too much for this person to come in and rock you here. I don't think you're going to end up, I don't think you're going to want to put up with this kind of bullshit scenario anymore. But this person is definitely walking away from this karmic energy. This could be a mother. This could be a wife. But there's some kind of heartbreak that this man knows that he brought you in the past. And all he wants, all he can concentrate on is he wants to passionately move forward to get this 10 of Cups with you. So just be careful how you react. Don't cut them all off like the King of Air said. Be careful. There could be addictions here, and this person could be quite weak. This person might need you in a way that maybe you wasn't quite prepared to see. Okay, we're going to do some love messages now. So it's the same kind of message, but this is one for somebody who's really been dealing with the addiction side of things and walking away from lifestyles that they've really had to change. I don't think it's been as easy for them, just like it hasn't been easy for us. But I think the wake up has definitely happened. Well, we know that the wake up happened a few weeks ago. And the intention here is movement. And I still see Christmas time. Bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. This is the Dorian Virtue, the Lover's deck, as I call it. Love messages. So let's see what love messages we have. Let's see what love messages we have. Okay, give us some love messages from the person that the collective is thinking about at this time. What is the connection with the love messages? Give us free yourself is the first. Then we have new love. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And we already know this. We've kind of, that's why you're in that Queen of Swords and that Queen of Pentacles energy. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it could be that there is somebody else in your life, and that's probably why that divine masculine, or maybe he thinks there is, but either which way there's an opportunity for new love here if you don't want this renewal, or this could be a renewal of a new love. This could be the renewal of an old love that comes in a new form now. So it is a new love, because I don't think a lot of people, and especially a lot of divine feminines, they didn't receive the love of this divine masculine that he kind of openly, freely give to everybody else. And this definitely feels like he wants to offer that new love. That new, fresh, new love. Somebody's healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe he's seeing that his patterns was exactly the same detrimental patterns that his father or fathers before him, or their mother, if your divine masculine is a feminine, that maybe they're following their patterns of parentage and cycles of old that they've been recycling without realizing. Generational curses. Whoever this is, whoever you're thinking about, this is true love, and it is the love of a lifetime. The romance here is going to be something that is going to be inspiring to you and something that you've long craved for. And now that the healing has gone into place and it's happened, it's here, and it's here to show you a new side, a new love, a renewal. 20th. Okay, it seemed like the 20th, between the 20th of November, 20th of December, there's going to be massive changes within those 4 weeks. And it's not that you need to move forward, you just need to observe. Because I think Scorpio season showed us a lot. A lot of secrets and lies came out. There's going to be an engagement. Your love is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you've really made these pentacles. Maybe you're out there doing it. And maybe they haven't. Because they've got a third party energy and addictions. Maybe their money's all gone. Maybe they don't have any money. Maybe that's what's holding them back. Their ego, because they don't have any money. But the chemistry you have underneath. It's quite electric between you two. And you can't argue with chemistry. You can't argue with the feeling. And it's the feeling that's bringing this person back. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, if that's how they're coming forward, like I said, be wary. Because somebody could be coming back just for money. Oh, I hope that doesn't knock the sound off. Yeah, somebody could be coming back for money. But this is a past life relationship. Be careful. This could have been how in the past, though. This could have been how there was a mask war. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're wearing the mask. Oh, I don't want you. I don't want you. No, no. And you're cutting things off, spotting your nose to spot your face. Yeah, cut your nose off to spot your face. Be careful. You're not going to wear the mask when this person comes in, because this really is what you want. Well, that's why you're here. That's why you're watching me. So don't tell me that you're not when you're here watching a love reading and it's about twin flames. That's what we do. So somebody here, if you're telling them that you don't want them, not only you're lying to them, you're lying to yourself. Or is this them lying to you? We'll see. There's romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and they are worth exploring. And I think that works on both sides. You know that this divine masculine loves you regardless. And it's in a feeling, it's a knowing. And there's nothing you can do. And at the moment, you're in separation. This is definitely somebody who's in separation. The time apart from your partner was on the horizon. So there had to be that separation, that 4 weeks that I said between the 20th of November to 20th of December. If they start coming in, you have to kind of weigh things up and don't let them kind of rush in. Don't be that fool that rushes in. Beware that in those 4 weeks that you're talking to them, that you do set those boundaries. So you know exactly what, and if they can't take it, okay, then that's all right. They're not ready. Trust. That's a big one. You have to learn to trust them again. You have to learn to trust the situation. You have to learn to trust your intuition. You have to learn to trust everything in all aspects. And to do this, sometimes you might have to retreat. So although this person might be coming forward, it isn't wise necessarily to say, my divine masculine's coming back and 2 days later they've moved in with you. Because there's a lot that's gone on that you don't know about. And there could be still trickery. This person, don't forget, this person has lived in a way to manipulate people for a long time. And you included. It's a way of life for them. But it's calling you to make the effort when they do come in. Because reconciliation is here. So this is definitely somebody that you and them are both in this for the long haul, for the win. You're in this because that's what you want. And reconciliation is here. So if you know it's meant for you, why would you take it any less than at the level that you know you deserve? Never accept somebody from the past who's hurt you that's coming in with only words. There has to be more than words. There has to be not just actions, because actions, they can last a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You want to see change in patterns. You want to see the openness and honesty that you've probably never seen before. And the change in patterns that made this person, oh, well, if they put all their happiness into you and then there's an argument, what's happening? Their pattern's going to reverse and they're going to go back exactly and do what they're doing, which is the drugs and the addiction and the drinking. And we don't chase. Bottom of the deck, there's the Empress looking right at me. We're not chasing this no more. And I think he knows it. And it's going to be something that's going to be revolutionary in this relationship, because I think there has been a massive switcheroo in roles here. Okay, these are divine masculine messages that he wishes to tell his divine feminine, be it a male or a female that you're waiting for, whoever the person is that you're waiting for. These are messages that are guided for them to give to you. We've got one dropped. Okay, nothing has stopped me thinking about you. The divine masculine really is in his head. Okay, we've got quite a few that's fell about you. Okay, so the first one, Nothing has stopped me thinking about you. I have to be drunk to have sex with her. So if this is somebody who has a karmic, or somebody who is maybe single, but they have to they're men, and they work from a lot of cardinal energy. They work from their lower half rather than their headspace, which is why they get into trouble as much as they do. It's telling me that they have to be drunk to have sex with anybody, regardless of who it is, whether this is this feminine or not. Not his feminine, his karmic, I meant, sorry. I'm seeing things about myself, and I hate them, that I hate. So this divine masculine is starting to realise a lot of things. I realised I fucked up when I chose to walk away from you because fear and ego. So there was a lot of ego-based things that went on, and it was the money, it was that whole charade, that false deception mask. Somebody was wearing that mask, and they realised that I'd broken them. Yeah, I've broken my own heart looking back at what I've done. So this person's in that deep reconciliation with themselves, thinking, I know what I've done and I've really fucked up, and it's hurting them knowing how much they've hurt you now. Because once you come out of recovery, you use the drugs to escape the reality of what you've done, and escape reality of life and all the rest of it. And I think when they start coming out of that recovery, it's a big wake-up call, and it can be quite a dark moment for them to realise how much they've hurt other people. Because when you're on the drugs, you don't see it. Your heart is sound. Your heart is the sound my soul craves, and I use sex, drugs and alcohol to drown out the echo. So they can feel that pull from you. They can feel that divine connection that you two have. And they're drowning it out with alcohol and drugs. Sex even. It's the cardinals to make them feel better, but it's not working no more. It's not working the way it used to. I need to sow my oats. I'm not ready for this commitment. Love hurts. Love hurts you. Sex releases the inner tension, but only for a short time. I can't focus on love right now. So some of these divine masculines really have to take themselves into this hermit mode. Like it said at the bottom here, they might have to go in because of this woman, this one's woman. And some of them might be going flippant and going out there and understanding that the oats that they sowed and that vibration of running away from love is what got them where they are now. And the last one is I need to taste you. So this divine masculine has definitely run away from his heart, and he ran to this karmic kind of soul tie, low vibrational energy that has kept him so stuck that he's now regretting. Bottom of the deck. I want you, but my feet won't follow my heart. So this is divine masculine here that's really going through it, and doesn't know a way back. So this is why you have to be quite compassionate when they do come in, because they might come in and asking, and if you cut them down, I think it's going to be hard for them. But then that's your choice. They've done it to you. I'm not saying do it to them back. I'm saying if you know that this person isn't in a vibration that is equally matching to you, then don't accept that. And I think that's why we need that 4 weeks, because that person isn't quite ready to give you everything that they know they should. But the more you set boundaries, and the more you get to know them, and the more you get to know how things are going to progress, means that you can kind of elevate this a bit forward, and bit by bit. But this person's definite intentions are to come forward, and he knows that in the past he needed to sow his oats. He wasn't ready for commitment. And that's why he couldn't choose you, because you was the person who he loved. And all you have to know is that the sex and all the rest of it, all them other women, was only to release tension. And he couldn't focus on love. But this person, once he comes out this hermit mode, there's a big fight. His intention is all about his feminine. And when did I say it? I called it for Christmas. And I still call it for Christmas now. Nothing has changed. So I hope that was, sorry it's in 2 halves. I couldn't help it. My phone battery storage, all the rest of it, everything has gone against it putting this reading out there. But I've muggled through, and I hope you stayed with me for the 2 halves. And if you did, thank you and good blessings. And I'll see you soon.